Come back to Rise of the Ronin. We just came back to Edo and we have many missions to do. So let's go on to it.
So you came.
I'm over here.
Ah, it's you. We have some pressing matters to discuss. Leave us for now.
One moment, Lord Katamori. I believe I found the perfect blade for this mission. I'd like to take them with me, if I may.
You may be right. Very well. I leave the matter in your hands.
Rumor has it Kondo's head is to be displayed at the Sanjo-gawara execution grounds in Kyoto.
If that be true, it could serve as the spark which sets the Shinsengumi to revolt. It would make a mockery of Kondo's dying wish. That remains unclear. Though from what Hijikata has told us, we're not holding out much hope. If the Shinsengumi is to suffer the indignity of having Kondo's head displayed, they will surely seek revenge by starting a fight with the Satsuma Choshu army. After that, a battle for Edo will be inevitable, and Katsu's efforts will have been for naught. He told us that, should he be killed, he did not want his head to be displayed in public.
Only Lord Katamori and I know. Were Hijikata to get wind of this, I believe he would not be able to contain his rage.
I want you to go to Kyoto with Saito and ascertain the truth of this rumor. Good. I'm counting on you. Now head out.
We strike at the first chance.
Especially if he's dead.
You're finished!
Just like
I was still dead because he, okay, typical Japanese, but not necessarily die.
Right. Let's examine the bucket. Empty. It's only bait.
Just the two of you? And there I was hoping I could kill you all.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're more than enough for the light.
You're the one. I'll take your heads to the execution grounds, where you can stay with Kondo. Forgive me, Mr. Yabe.
It seems Kondo's head may be at the execution grounds. Let's go. Right. Kondo's head must be here somewhere. There's no reason Kawakami to lie about it.
Maybe he still lives? It's possible. It'd be cool. It was possible because I already made one bait and not another.
I've come for you. There was one other thing I promised Kondo. And that was to get rid of anyone who knew about this severed head. Do not think ill of me. I have nothing against you, but you must die here.
Why is this stupid stuff?
Prepare yourself.
Impressive.
Also, what was the stupid stuff with the bait?
I knew you wouldn't make this easy.
Kondo. Forgive me. Not quite obligation. You see, I, who was once so ruthless, used to strive only to hone my skills as a swordsman. To what end? I knew not. But Kondo recruited me as I was, and showed me a path to follow. Kondo. Were we not both searching for a meaning behind the sword? I hardly expect you to forgive me for my actions. If you are going to kill me, know that I am fully prepared to receive your blade. Only do not reveal what you saw today. In the next world, I hope that I can apologize to Kondo for breaking my promise.
Actually a bit stupid, like, basically in almost all missions with the Shinsengumi, you also fight the Shinsengumi, like, you have to fight some guys from them who are like, not good, like, part sections, or like they fight you themselves. Okay, we didn't kill him at least, but still, like, the fuck is this? But when you fight with the rebels, of course, then you kill all the time the shogunate people.
We meet again. I see now it was wrong, what I did to the Shogun. Forgive me. So the Demon Claw Samurai is your so-called blade twin. I once schemed with that villain to plunge this country into civil war. After the dust had settled, I imagined that the British would take over, that I'd be put in charge, and that Japan would be mine. I really believed that I'd be able to protect its beautiful culture from the great powers. But I was blind. That villain would have had Japan destroyed in a bloody war. And had that happened, all would be lost. That is why I promised to do everything in my power to protect this country from now on. Do you trust me? Thank you. You know, this is the first time we've really spoken to each other since our first meeting. Ah, that old poem. You have a good memory. Had Edo been consumed by flames, there would have been no such picturesque deaths.
I didn't expect to find you here. So you're a friend of Mr. Sato?
Oh, there is a Final Fantasy girl again, who doesn't fit at all into this game. With a huge sword and fancy looks, anime looks.
I have business with him too, and of a rather urgent nature. I hope you don't mind my interrupting. Mr. Sato, I recall you're having some connection to the Sekihotai. Well, they appear to be up to no good. Any ideas as to what they're planning?
One thing does come to mind. The Demon Claw Samurai mentioned something about using them to blow up Kaneji Temple. Kaneji is the family temple of the Tokugawa, you see. So if you ask me, those nasty retainers are likely planning to storm Edo. You must understand, Kaneji Temple is a national treasure. What do you say? Will you help me prevent its destruction at the hands of the Sekihotai? I shan't forget this. Now, if they have indeed begun to mobilize, we'd best make haste. Every second counts.
I am heartened to know we can count on you. Let us meet at Kaneji Temple then.
Actually cool that this Mr. Sato guy became good after all. I thought he would be like all time the villain now who dies and whatever. But actually, no, he's basically a good guy. That's cool. Okay, I'm not sure if I remember him from the actual history, but what's this here? Where's the mission? Ah, da. Why is it like this check to bring them back over to kill them, fight them a second time? They basically just this bullshit. They just basically reactivated the things here. Fuck you then. I'm definitely not doing the same shit 2 times. Actually, I was about to free these places because then it's like, you know, like rebels go away, but fuck you. Like, I mean, I also didn't do anything good in Kyoto. Like, we cleared all Kyoto from the rebels, but still it went away. Like, because they are sticking to history instead of making your choice, letting you do your choices, and then going after them. So it doesn't make any difference anyway. Like I said last time, I mean, you know, I made a huge rant already, I think 2 streams ago. It's okay, it's good to be accurate with history, but they don't make this bullshit with giving you choices, like, when you don't really have choices, like, yeah, you can be pro-shogunate or anti-shogunate bullshit, like, it's still, like, basically the game is like, it was sometimes, mostly basically against the shogunate. They don't make them the bad guys, but also, like, you know, like, it's, you cannot do anything, like, it goes the same way anyway, no matter what you decide.
You came. As expected, the temple grounds are crawling with suspicious individuals. I fear we may be too late. Leave that to me. I feel as if I know how their minds work. Given that the Sekihotai are seeking to provoke the Shogunate, they will surely plant any bombs in places of symbolic import. Let us go.
Yeah, but the most stupid thing with choices is that you play basically for both sides. And like one part, you're like, for example, with Tokugawa Yoshinobu together, working with him. Next part, you unite Joso and Satsuma against the Tokugawa. And then after that, you are like again with the Katsukaishu, for example. And then again, you go together with Saigo Takamori. It's like, what the fuck is this, you know? This is what is stupid.
Let's be quick. He who hesitates is lost, after all.
No! This temple was one of Japan's treasures!
You think you can take it?
Don't take any chances.
It reminds me, I still need 2 or 3 foreign books. It will be shitty to search for them on, maybe. Fucking ladder also doesn't know where it should be half the time.
Enemy ahead! Think you can take me?
afraid. Damn the Sekihotai! I've forgotten one place. Toshogu Shrine. It's the most important shrine in Ueno. Let's hurry! There you are!
Enemy ahead!
Sato, that you of all people should interfere.
Cover. The unit is here.
Motherfucker, will come in there. Shit.
I'll be back for your hit. Just you wait.
I would have said, kill you know. Hey, why did we even go with it, asshole? Fucking traitors.
Well, it seems that our work here is done. Toshogu Shrine is safe and sound thanks to your courageous efforts. We may not have saved all of Kaneji Temple, but I expected as much.
Tell me, Mr. Sato. That Yukawa fellow said this was all your plan.
And indeed it was. For I was once blinded by my excessive love for this country. Indeed, culture of Japan is a marvelous thing. To think that I came so close to destroying an invaluable piece of it. I wonder, do you think I can redeem myself? I'm glad to hear you say that. May your presence continue to give me strength. However, my first order of business is to safeguard against a possible retaliation. I should be safe at the manor in Takanawa. You know, I have many valuable belongings there. Paintings and scrolls and other curios I've collected from all over Japan. In fact, you should really come by sometime for tea. I'm quite the connoisseur. Well, until then.
I thought he already was our friend, but then there's another guy who is similar looking.
Hey, buddy, come over here.
What I was talking earlier is actually especially doesn't make sense for Japan because they are like so much with honor and stuff. And someone who would like just fight for every side all the time would be like not have much friends here. I mean, like for like from different sides. A short break.
Are you here to see Mr. Sato? I'm afraid tea time will have to come later. My efforts to track the Sekihotai's movement have led me straight here. They've broken into the manor in retaliation for our actions. Mr. Sato appears to have anticipated this and has prepared himself for the siege. I must rescue him before it is too late. Will you help me? Thanks. Okay. But it would be reckless to try to enter through the front gate. The place is crawling with enemies. I believe there to be a secret entrance in the back. We'd best sneak in that way.
What's taking them so long inside?
Death wish!
This is fishy. Could there be a hidden passage?
You got them.
Not another dead end.
This mission is a bit different than us with these traps and everything.
Ronin!
Get back! You have a death wish!
Okay, it was unnecessary to take this pill because we already have the banner here.
Enemy ahead!
I'm glad you're here. But did you have to bring the enemy with you?
Found you, Sato! You'll pay for betraying us!
I prefer to think of it as realizing what's important.
What luck that I can avenge my brother too. Come, I will kill you both! Brother, won't like this. My brother was meant to lead Japan to a better future. Brother, lend me your strength!
Come back for your head. Just as I promised.
What?
I have my orders. You won't escape. Because somewhere I can fight. Can't be underestimated.
Sekihotai have retreated. Thanks to you, of course. As you can imagine, this is not what I had in mind when I invited you over earlier. Those assassins appear to be acting on the Demon Claw Samurai's orders. It seems my betrayal has been quite the bitter pill to swallow. Even so, my resolve remains firm. No matter how many times they strike at me, I refuse to give in. Although the cruelty of that villain is not to be underestimated. You're not easily intimidated, are you? Well then, I shall take you at your word. As for myself, I have no intention of giving up. I must continue to pour everything into preventing further violence. As an interpreter, I have many contacts, you see. And though I cannot fight like you, I am confident that I will have a role to play. So, let us work together to protect Edo. Nay, all of Japan.
I must say, you two have become very friendly while I've been away dealing with the remnants of the Kurosu.
Yes, you could say that.
Well, since we're all here, anyone up for tea time?
Okay, it's nice. They get foreign books here. For the missions also. Maybe we just have to do the last of these missions and then we get them automatically. It will be good if we don't have to search for the last bloody book.
Still alive, I see.
You have some business with me. And what might that be? Material desire is merely an impediment to achieving one's ambitions. That is especially true of food. One should not be picky about what one is served. The Stoics say one should have a bowl of soup and a side dish with one's rice. Well, I say even a side dish is unnecessary. Give me soup and some pickles. And if that dish be the pickled radish of the Bushu province, even better. Truly, there is nothing like it. Not that I have any preference, of course. Not bad at all. Alright.
Talks all the time about food, only food, like Japanese food I hate is confection, so.
You needed to talk.
At least he has taste.
How thoughtful! If you...
I too must be rit.
There's something I want you to see. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. I hope to see you again soon.
Oh, this English guy wanted to meet us at this state.
Over here. I'm listening. How wonderful. Very well then. Till next time.
Actually, I don't want to change my costume anyway, because this is cool. Of course, you can always probably change just the appearance, but I really don't feel like doing it. I think I'm also going offline now, so until next time.